Today's message is called Spiritual Short-sightedness. And I'd like you to read Genesis 25, verses 19 through 34. When we seek the Lord's counsel in our decision-making, we'll prioritize eternal concerns over temporal ones. The problem with being nearsighted is the inability to see what's far away. Though we usually think of this as strictly a physical problem, it's also possible to be spiritually short-sighted. And you can read 2 Peter 1, verses 8 through 9. That is exactly what happened with Esau in today's passage. He traded his birthright and all its long-term blessings for the immediate physical gratification of a bowl of soup. Now, that sounds very foolish to us, and yet we too can give up something excellent for temporary satisfaction. This happens when we give higher priority to our desires, our appetites, or emotions than to God. If our focus is on the temporal rather than the eternal, we'll make decisions based on today's needs and desires without considering tomorrow's consequences, and we've all done this. In doing so, we sacrifice lasting treasure for fleeting satisfaction, and how foolish it is to do that. To guard against what happened to Esau, we need to avoid making important decisions in times of physical, emotional, or spiritual weakness. So, take your time to ask God for guidance and let biblical principles guide your thinking. Remember this, that your self-control is a virtue that God highly values. So, we need to view every temptation to satisfy our desires quickly as an opportunity to practice self-restraint and to trust God.